Experience number two. If you are a teacher, then you will understand the verbiage and conversation that I'm about to have. So, as a new teacher, you are constantly evaluated. You are constantly observed. You may be in the middle of a lesson and a group of people may come in your classroom or an individual. So, at this particular time and at this particular day, my principal came in. And at that time, principals would do evaluations. It was either 2 or 3 times a year. So she comes in, I'm in the middle of a lesson. I was either teaching reading or English. I remember I was teaching the kids alphabetizing. I remember it like it was yesterday. So the kids were catching on to it. Remember, I taught second grade. So a particular little girl was struggling with it. She hadn't come to full knowledge of it. So I paused and I began to work with her one-on-one, and she did catch on. And so then I began to go on with the lesson. Well, the principal, of course, went out the room. In about a week or two, the principal contacted me. I went in and we went over my results or whatever. And so she began to tell me how she wrote me up because I paused and I helped the student. She told me, and I don't know if this was a district thing or how the curriculum is set up. If that's how the curriculum is set up, that's kind of crazy. It probably was more of a district thing. So this is what she told me, that even if a child, a student does not get the lesson, you are to keep going. And see, this is what causes, when I did in another video about the gaps in kids' education, because as we know, the brain is made to connect. And so each lesson is a connector. So if you miss out on a lesson, you're going to have problems later on. So I was written up, and keep in mind, new teacher, first year teacher, because I continued or chose not to continue to do the curriculum, and I paused so the little girl could have an understanding. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments about this situation. And when I give you things like there is a pipeline from public school to prison, it's reasoning behind why I say things like that. It's a caution. It's a warning. Anyway, until our next video.